Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome into my kitchen. This is Sheila. I have a wonderful recipe for you today. I'm going to get right into the video. We have some red potatoes over here that I am just letting them soak. And I rinsed them twice, so this is the third time I'm going to let them soak, and then we're going to rinse them again. I like to eat my red potatoes with the skin on it, so this is how we're going to prepare them. I have a sweet onion here we are going to use. We are going to use just a little garlic. You are going to need some olive oil for this recipe. I am going to get into some of the seasons that I like to use. I like some garlic pepper season on my potatoes. Cayenne pepper, I like a little of that on the potatoes. Black pepper. We have some salt we are going to use to kick that flavor up. We have some complete we are going to use. We also are going to use some chopped onions with this recipe. We are going to use some Lorry season, or you could use oil season. Whatever season you like to season this recipe. Now guys, I am going to get everything prepared, and then I am going to come back and let you see how we are going to put this wonderful recipe together, guys. First step to this recipe, guys, is add your olive oil. And then, guys, we are going to add our garlic into the recipe, guys. Then we are going to add some onions. And we are going to let these cook up for about maybe a minute or two, guys. Oh boy, that smell. Oh my goodness. Them onions smell beautiful. And that garlic, oh my goodness. About one more minute, guys, and then we are going to put them potatoes in this recipe, guys, and just let them cook. Okay, guys, now that our onions and our garlic have seared a little bit, we are going to add these potatoes, okay? Now, guys, when you cook these potatoes, we are just going to let them simmer in this garlic, with the garlic and the onion and the olive oil, guys. And season them up pretty good. And it's a pretty quick and easy recipe. Now that we have our recipe and the skillet going, guys, we are going to add our season. We're going to add some pepper. And I like a lot of pepper on mine. You can put whatever you want on your recipe. I have some complete, guys, and we're going to add that into the recipe. I have some little chopped onions, guys. I took the top off. We're going to add into the recipe. We're going to add some Lorry season into our recipe, guys. We're going to add just a pinch of cayenne pepper. onto the recipe, guys. Not a lot. Then we are going to add a little salt to this recipe, guys. We're going to add just a pinch of salt on this recipe, okay? Just to kick that flavor out, guys. A little basil onto the recipe, guys. Then we are going to add just a little bit more olive oil onto our recipe. A little basil. I love that basil on these potatoes, guys. It makes the potatoes taste so wonderful. So let's give our recipe a quick stir. And we are just going to let this recipe cook up. We're going to let this recipe cook up about maybe 20 minutes with the top on, guys, okay? Then we're going to come back and see how our wonderful recipe came out. Okay, guys, we are going to check these potatoes out. Wow. Oh, my kitchen smells so good. But we're going to drop a little water in this recipe, guys. Just a little water in that recipe. And we're going to let this recipe cook for about 15 to 20 minutes on medium heat. And then we are going to check it out. Oh, man. Guys, our potatoes are coming out so wonderful. Listen, guys, I am going to show you how this recipe came out for us today. I hope you enjoyed my recipe, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, guys. See you in the next video.